Now, you know, it is not easy to win the Triple Crown. Believe you me. Just ask Miguel Cabrera, who did it in 2012. And before that, 45 years, it was Yaz. Well, wrong Triple Crown. I got it. American Beauty. That was a good movie. Good movie. Kevin Spacey and Ed Benning. Spacey falls in love with his daughter's best friend, the chick. Speaking of movies, Entourage, off the chain. More on that in a moment. All right, American Pharaoh, give it up. First time it's been done in 37 years. That horse with the trainer Bob Baffert, and the first Latino jockey to win a Triple Crown. That would be Victor Espinoza, winning the Belmont and doing it in such fine, convincing fashion. Led at the jump, led at the quarter, led at the half, led at the 3/4, led at the mile. He went wire to wire. 5-length victory and change. 6th fastest Belmont ever. I think this horse can run a little bit, huh? All right, what's next for this Triple Crown champion? It hadn't been done in 37 years. Well, rest him up. Maybe run him in the Haskell at Monmouth in the summer. And then they're now talking about the Grand Slam. That's right, the Denny's Breakfast Special. They want to run him, thinking about it, in the Breeders' Cup, the Classic, the $5 million race come this fall. That would be called the Grand Slam. And then what? Owner Zayat will retire this horse to stud. And you fillies, you better start lining up, because if you want to get done by the Pharaoh, you walk like an Egyptian. Gonna cost millions. Oh my, Triple Crown winner. And now we're talking about stud fees? Oh, baby. All right, how about more champions being crowned this weekend? In tennis, Saturday, she did it again. She's now won the last 7 of 12 majors. That's an incredible run, and she's doing it at the age of 33. Serena Williams, her 20th major championship. She's now 2 behind Steffi Graf for the all-time in the Women's Open era. Steffi had 22. And you got to remember, Graf quit when she was 29. So she won more majors in a smaller amount of time. Serena has taken more time, but still no less dominating. And if she catches her, well, I'll leave it to you who you think is the greater player. Not that it really matters who's the greater player. They're both great. Serena, her 20th. And the match just ended about maybe, I don't know, about a half hour ago. Think about it. French Open, the #1 undisputed, Novak Djokovic, took on Stan Wawrinka, who's 30 years old, with 1 major to his credit. Djokovic had won 8, but has never won on the clay at Roland Garros. What happened? The underdog won. That's right. Stan Wawrinka, in 4 sets after losing the first, came back and beat Djokovic. Obviously, biggest win for Stan Wawrinka. The Swiss has won himself the French Open today. Hockey, last night, Game 2, Stanley Cup Finals. I think you know the deal. The Tampa Bay Lightning have evened things up. They won last night 4-3, and they did it with a couple of goals. Hello, just saying hi to a neighbor. And they did it with a goal from Tyler Johnson, his 13th of the playoff, and Kucherov scored his 10th. In that game, Ben beat the Bishop, got hurt. Vasilevsky, is that the guy's name? Came in and preserved the win for Tampa. Stopped about 5 or 6 shots. So Tampa and Chicago now tied at 1. Game 3 tomorrow night. NBA Finals. You know, there was question whether Golden State was going to have much trouble with the Cavaliers. Oh, I don't know. You got LeBron on the other side, and that means a lot. But, I mean, it'd be tough enough for the Cavs to beat them with Kyrie Irving playing. But one of the finest players in the NBA went down in Game 1, had the fractured kneecap, operated on Thursday, and he's gone. Now, they won, the Cavs did, beat Atlanta twice without him in the lineup. Golden State, the Dubs, oh, man, much different animal. You know that. I mean, LeBron did everything he could in Game 1, and they still lost in overtime. So what happens tonight without Kyrie in the lineup? And for the rest of the series? I don't know. Go talk to Coach Blatt. I will tell you that a couple of former Knicks really have to step up to the plate. They got to show up. Talking about you, Shumpert, and you, J.R. Smith. Got to shoot, because you know they're going to 3-time, 4-time LeBron, and they're going to dare you to beat them with the open jumpers. So make a few and make it competitive. Dub Nation, they're well on their way right now. That's all you really can say about it. All right, baseball news. How about the Tigers? 8-game losing streak snapped. David Price, the left-hander, struck out 11, and he went the route as the Tigers did beat Chicago last night. Miguel Cabrera had his 12th home run. Yankees are hot. They've won 5 in a row, 9 of 12. The Cardinals, hottest team in baseball, 37-19. They've won 10 of 13. Their pitcher, Waka, has 8 wins. Over in the American League, King Felix of Seattle, now 9-2. And Washington's Bryce Harper hitting his 19th home run. All right, U.S. Ladies Soccer World Cup, FIFA. They're playing. I missed the scandal. I don't know if it affected the ladies' venues, but anyway, the ladies will play their opening match tomorrow in the host nation, Canada. I think it's in Winnipeg. They'll take on Australia. And the golf story? All right, final round today in the Memorial. Justin Rose begins play with a 3-shot lead. He's 15 under. But that's not the big story. You know that. The big story, T. Woods. T. Woods. Oops, he did it again. He choked off a round. I can't believe it. My buddy Mark Wilson texted me yesterday. I wasn't following Tiger. And all he wrote was, dude, Tiger, 85. So I'm thinking, what? Speeding ticket? Doing 85? Nah, probably not. More likely, 85 cell phone numbers he picked up, chicks over the weekend in Dublin. Figured, okay. Never did I think he shot an 85. He shot an 85. Worst career round. Back in what? January, February at the Phoenix, he shot 82, so he took 2 months off. Yesterday in 85. 42 on the front, 43 on the back. But really, it wasn't that bad because you got to take into account the quad bogey on the final hole. So without that, Tiger shoots a very respectable 81. I don't know what to tell you. Nobody knows what to tell you. T. Woods doesn't know what to tell you. By the way, he went off by himself today, because he's with the bottom of the pack, and he shot a final round 74 to finish 12 over. Oh my. Hey, don't feel so bad. Philly Mickelson shot 78 on Saturday. Look, no more excuses for T. Woods. U.S. Open's in, 2 weeks? Forget about the majors. He's going to break Jack Nicklaus. Not going to happen. Just get your game together, huh? T. Woods, was he motivated? I don't know. He probably tanked after the 9 holes and said, F this, I'm not going to do it anymore. But he's won the Memorial 5 times. It's a course he used to flat out dominate. T. Woods with the 85. Think about that. 85. I mean, it's probably easier on that tour, for a touring guy to shoot a 70 than an 85. It happens. All right, what are you going to do? Finally, got to tell you about this movie, Entourage. It's great. Harry Piven, or what is it? No, it's not Harry Piven. It's Jeremy Gold. All right, he's off the hook. He's the entire movie. He's flat out great. It will make you flat out laugh out loud in the theater. It's that good. The crew, the entourage. What do you got? Vincent Chase and his brother, Kevin Dillon, Johnny Drama. He's great. Turtle's great. E is great. The sets are great. The cars are beautiful. That new Cadillac sports car was reintroduced, the Seal. The women are beautiful. It is wonderful. From opening credits to the final wedding scene, you will love it. And I hope you love the walk. We just try to have fun, amuse, entertain, rarely educate. We'll see you next time right here, back on the walk.